What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your favorite host, Jay Gutta, Straight Facts with Gutta, straight from the Gutta Entertainment. Listen, I got my call from Amy, and so should you. You can reach her at 717-877-4118 or bobrooford.com. Bad credit, good credit, no credit. We're not here to judge. This is a safe place. She ships to all states. Get your car from Amy. You can reach her on Instagram. I got my car from Amy. 717-877-4118. Let's get it. All right, what up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Straight Facts with Gutta. We're here with DJ Waffles and Ferris Mueller, man. How y'all doing this afternoon, man?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Working. Definitely.
Nah, I definitely I see that. I see that. And I'm gonna go right into Ferris Mueller, man, because you sitting next to the number one independent DJ. And I don't here's the thing with me, right?
Hmm?
A lot of people give themselves names. They're self proclaimed, they give themselves little catchy little names. The people named DJ Waffles the number one independent DJ. So
Right
that's
on,
you know what I
man.
mean? So how is that for you, man, coming up in the game?
Me, that's my man. Like, for real, like, this, like, my friend for anything. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, it's just, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my boy. Like, that's like, maybe, like, Memphis Bleak and Jiggy. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, it's my dog. You know, like, this, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you know? So, it's
Let
a
me
blessing that that's my man.
Let me find out Waffles got you in his will somewhere.
Huh? Say that again?
I said, let me find out Waffles got him in his will somewhere.
Listen, man. Listen,
He said he done bleak. He said he
you'll be
done bleak.
shocked.
He
You'll
said
be
you done
shocked.
bleak to his Jay Z. So I'm like, damn.
I'm waiting to cash in. I'm waiting to cash in.
Nah, man, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. And I see Waffle. You went from one mecca of music to another. Like born in Brooklyn, New York mecca, and then now Atlanta is the new age mecca. Like, how do you see the difference in the music scene going from New York to the A?
I don't know. It's just it's a different vibe. You see what I'm saying? Like in New York, you get like a lot of lyrical play. You get a lot of drill music, and then South, you get a vibe. You get bars. You know what I'm saying? Like you get a lot of different angles when you go into Atlanta. So it ain't really no difference. It's just like just the sound for the most part. But people gonna be people wherever you go.
Okay. Because the one thing that I've noticed that's like the biggest difference is like in New York it's more about competition, and the A is more about the love. And it's like if people rock with you, like they really rock with you. In New York, it's kind of like it's what can people do for you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's definitely like that. Like you can feel it here in the city. Like people really do, but you do really have people here that want to get out. You see what I'm saying? Like want
Hmm.
to just want to do music and want to pop and stuff like that. But then you say you got like these different groups. You know what I'm saying? That don't want each other to shine and they taking each other out before they even get hot. So it's just like it is what it is. Like they're gonna decide their fate at the end of the day.
No, I fully get it. I fully get it, man. What's more fun for you, DJing or doing the Padded Room podcast?
Wow, that's kind of deep. I like see the thing about it, right? DJing is my love, but helping people is my passion. You know what I'm saying? So when I get into the media aspect of the game, it's like I can help people even faster. That's why when people do call me the DJ now, like it's a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like for me to come and do it, like I practice at home. I listen to music all the time. I download music and all that stuff like that. I'm still on top of my game, but it's just like when they call me, it's for a reason. If you see me booked for somewhere, it's for a reason. If you know I'm booked for somewhere, you know it's a ticket behind it. Because I feel like I put my work in, but at the same time, it's like people know what it is that I do when they get my services. So that's why I'm not in every club. I went from DJing a nightclub not too long ago to managing the club within like 2 weeks. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like I know what I'm doing when it comes to this. So
Right.
I love
No,
both of them. I love both of them the same.
and it's crazy you say that you went from DJing at a spot to managing it. Because then I realized that even with B100, not only were you a radio personality, but you were the music director. Like you was recording the shots at the end of the day. So it's
Exactly.
kind of like you had that talent in you to do the management and do things like that. That's why it's a pleasure to see you with an upcoming talented artist like Ferris, because it's like, seeing him next to you. It's like, from his point of view, it's like, yo, like this is my homie. Like we really family. But then from the
Mhm.
outside looking in, it's like, nah, like bro, you with DJ Waffles. Like if he believes in you, having you next to him, like that means a lot in this game. Like that's
Right.
a call sign that you're not getting every day. Like, and I hope that certain artists realize that shit. Like I get it, you
Yeah.
with him all day, every day, but at the end of the day, that's still DJ Waffles, bro. Like you feel me?
Yeah. You know what's so crazy? I definitely appreciate that too. It's just like I never really got attached to artists because like the past that I've worked with, it's just like sometimes it gets to a point and then it just you get turned off. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like I want to grow with somebody and I really want to work with somebody that's gonna be like, all right, cool, this is what we're gonna do. Like you ain't gotta beg him to go to the studio. You ain't gotta stop him from carrying guns. You ain't gotta stop him from beating up people. You ain't gotta stop him from getting on Instagram talking crazy and doing random stuff. You just want him to be an artist and pull up and do what it is that you do. And it makes it easier for me to promote this, to work this, and to believe in it because we're friends outside of the music shit. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it so much easier for me to work with an artist like this than anybody that I could possibly work with and be like, all right, cool, this is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna go to the top. So
Right? Because too
I
many
feel
times,
confident.
yeah, too many times it's more of a business relationship instead of a genuine organic friendship to where you really want to see each other win. You know what I mean? It's like it gets to the point where if you have to drill something into someone like they your goddamn kid, it's like it's too much. Like it's too tedious for me. Like I can't want you to win more than you want to win. Like we both
Right.
gotta equally want this. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope to hear. It's dope to see. Um, and then I see you also were a journalist for Hip Hop Weekly. Like yeah, you're solidified. Like you have stamped every damn. Like the passport is crazy. Like I'm looking at it like Jesus Christ, and then you like, and then I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna segue right into the next question, where like you graduated from the Scratch Academy, right? But
Yes.
then I
Oh,
see
you
that
rich.
I see a lot
Wow,
of
that's
push
crazy.
button DJs.
So see that's why I'm trying to tell you. That's why people don't understand that, like, bro, like this is something that you don't forget how to do. Like I was in there with like DJ Precise, like telling me like beat counts, everything, like telling me about music, logic and shit like that. Like those are the things that you really have to learn to respect being a DJ. Like you can't like I understood like how they was talking about the push button DJs and all that shit like that. Like I can't be like that because it's like this is your block. How am I gonna come on your block with a cheat code? I gotta put my work in first before I create the cheat code. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what it was. It was just always respect for the DJ. Like I know y'all had to carry I know y'all had to carry crates. Y'all had to do this. Y'all wasn't getting paid this amount of money. All the bullshit that I've seen them go through. So it's like, all right, don't step into these people's craft if you're gonna play around. You get what I'm saying? You just taking up space. So every time when I stepped in there, I just was like, I'm gonna do my part. You know what I'm saying? So that they do respect me.
Right. Now, when I see it and I'm looking at it, right, and then it kind of it diminishes the value of things. So then you have these DJs. They want to DJ for 8 hours, getting $100 because they're just standing there pushing buttons. I'm sitting there like, yo, like that's mad disrespectful. I mean, I'm not a DJ, but I feel bad for the real DJs. Like, fuck is going on? What is this? You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like that's I just look at it like it's just blatantly disrespectful, man. But then another thing is also that you have the Sweet 16 playlist, which you make that, and the majority of artists on there is the independent artists, and a lot of DJs don't do that, especially when they get to a certain level. So that you gotta
You,
respect that from you as well, man.
so crazy because I swear I was doing playlists like maybe like 2015, and it was like called the Great Eight. You know what I'm saying? And I used to just pick 8 artists randomly, put them on a playlist, put them on my website, and then when I started growing it, then that's when I doubled it from 8 to 16. You get what I'm
Mm,
saying? And just started building it from there. I just always wanted to, as a DJ, I just wanted to create platforms so that I don't have to use anybody else. You get what I'm saying? So that's why these things like the magazine, the podcast, radio, shit like that, working with artists because I feel like they got theirs, why can't I have mine? And then I'll bring my people up and they could help me build mine and I can help them build them at the same time. People be scared to do shit like that.
Yeah, and people
So
don't realize that a lot of times, a lot of things are done out of necessity. Like, yo, like, okay, you're not gonna let me in. I'm gonna make my own door, and then I'm gonna let all my
exactly,
people in. But I'm gonna tell you
exactly.
right now, I'm mad at you. Like, we got beef, and you don't even know we got beef, and I'm gonna tell you why.
And I'm like
You were the
scratching my head.
store DJ at Ashley Stewart, and I'm a BBW fan, so we got beef, and you don't even know we have beef.
Yo, listen, yo, let me tell you, when I DJ'd in there, bro, it was like, yo, it was so crazy. Like they booked me like 4 times. They was doing like I had them dancing inside the store, everything. And yes, everybody was hefty. Yeah, the girls were pretty hefty, and they
So, so
were
you just
really
go, so
really
you,
nice.
so you just gonna rub it in. This is what we
I just
doing?
I'm my bad, girl, but it was nice though.
Yo, Ferris,
It was
yo,
nice, bro.
Ferris, but do
Damn,
you
I
see how he
forgot
just
about that.
flexed on me? Not only did I booked, they booked me 4 times. I had them dancing. Like,
Yeah,
come
and
on,
they gave out
man,
food too,
And I had the food.
and they gave out food too.
bro. The best
And
thing they do is cook and feed us.
Yo, bro.
Hello.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah,
Oh man.
DJ for Ashley Stewart. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh man, I'm mad at you, B. Yo, but I got a serious question though.
What's
You're
up?
the personal DJ for Kent Bazemore, and
Yeah.
why does a
So
NBA player need a personal DJ? And what the hell is Mr. Bazemore into?
so listen, Kent is really deep into to music. Like Kent's
Okay.
playlist is ridiculous. So Kent's team had reached out to me to DJ for him like maybe like 4 years ago, and he would always do the celebrity Uno game or whatever, like invite like all the celebrities out, everybody from the Hawks
Okay.
or whatever, stuff like that. And they would do celebrity Uno for his nonprofit organization. And every year I would DJ for him. Like he would call me up, I would DJ for him. The same thing like with Dwight Howard as well. You know what I'm saying? Like they would call me
Okay.
and make sure that I got booked to DJ for them no matter where it was at. If it was at a restaurant, it was at Top Golf, whatever, they will always call me. I just had good relationships with people.
Yo, that's so. Listen, that's a different type of flex right there. Like you, NBA players personal DJ. Like that's wild. Like
Like you know, so crazy was dope about Kent. His last one, the first couple of songs that he was telling me to play was Damian Lillard, and that was because he had just got traded to the Blazers. He was like, "Yo, make sure you play his music." He ain't think about doing no IG videos. He was like, "Yo, I really rock with his music. Play the clean version of his music, doing my event or whatever." And Kent always been solid, man.
yo, not for nothing, but that's loyalty on another level right there. That's number one. Number
Yeah.
two, Dame really makes good music.
facts. That nigga got
Yo,
bars.
yo, Ferris, that's a fact. Like Dame
Facts.
really be spitting though.
Really be
But
spitting. Yeah, and the way it's crazy how he can boss so good too. Though that's what I'm saying. Like that's talented dude. For sure, because he really got bars. He really could like take that shit as a professional. You know.
nah, but Ferris, this is for you, man. Enough of waffles, man. Enough of waffles, man. Let's get to Ferris. Up and coming new hitter, man. Talk to me, man. What if you could have? What are your 3 favorite features that you could? If you could have anybody on a feature right now, give me 3 males and 3 females that you would like to feature with.
They did. And I only got one person I really want to feature with, and they ain't even living. And they weren't never famous. It's just like a legend from where I'm from. You feel me? But they done passed. But besides that, like, we real reclusive. We do music with people, you know what I'm saying? Like, we fuck with us for sure. But, like, I'm like real, like, in the studio, it's just like, hard to beat. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just want to get on everything. Like, I don't mind features. If I had to have a feature, what I know for a fact, it would be Andre 3 Stacks. And that's probably like the hardest feature you ever get in your life, even to get that man on the song for one.
Shit, Big Boy can't even get him on the song.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm like, shit. If I had to pick, then I definitely get 3 Stacks just for the simple fact that for one, that's one of my favorite. My favorite rapper in my top 3 for sure. It fluctuates depending on how I feel. The ranking that is up there.
Because depending on
But
your mood that day.
but yeah, he definitely be the hardest to get. So I have to say him if it was definitely he do it. It'd be
listen, you gotta aim high. Like I, in my upbringing, I was always told you miss every shot you don't take.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Therefore, listen,
I'm
man, you
not
got
see another thing. I don't want to come in. We really like self-sufficient people. You feel what I'm saying? Like we work and like we build everything like ground up. You feel me? So we don't even want to come in like you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the what do they call the term? The
Cloud.
not even the cloud. The cosign. Yeah. Sometimes because you know what I'm saying, like you do a song, somebody popping and get you popping, boom, that's straight. But like you really want to build that fan base from the ground so that they gonna love you no matter what. It's like the term here today, go tomorrow is for real. Like you get on a song, somebody popping, you popping overnight. But as soon as you do something they don't like, oh, it's fuck. You feel what I'm saying? And you did.
right.
But when they love your dirty jobs, like they just love you, period, for you and who you are and what you done built. For yourself ain't really too much you can do. Your family is gonna be loyal to you regardless. I call them family because I thought you fuck with me, family. You feel me? But
Right.
so,
No, but that's why it's dope that you organically gain it, and you don't even need no other cosign. You got Waffles next to you. I ain't even talking
yeah,
about
we
no
going
cosigns. Like
on.
I'm let's not even talk about cosigns. Like you can't get a bigger cosign than who the hell is next to you.
Oh,
So
there you said,
I'm
I
gonna
already
I'm
got
gonna leave
shit.
that alone.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro. I was rapping up, rap wise. You feel what I'm saying? Like, rap, as
No,
far as
it's
rapping.
real. Nah, real talk, man. Real talk. But yo, who's your biggest inspiration? And I'm not talking just musically, just in general, just in life.
Come. His work ethic. It either have to be him and Wayne just for the work. Like I said, you can have music that's terrible. If you keep beating that shit in motherfuckers' heads and grinding and pushing it, you gonna go. You feel what I'm saying? Like and that's what I respect. Even if I don't particularly like a song, I respect they hustle. Like anybody that made it, cause like you did it. You feel what I'm saying? You grinded for that shit. You kept going no matter what. Kobe stay in the gym. You feel what I'm saying? Always perfecting this. You know what I'm saying? I stay in the studio. So
Hmm.
it had to be Kobe Bryant. Definitely my biggest. Like I don't idolize human beings, but like if I had a person that was, you know what I'm saying, I say I admire it, it had to be the Beatles.
Right. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that I'm gonna tell you, right? And this is I'm not even joking or nothing. Um, Continuously doing something and perfecting it is great and all. I can tell that you're gonna win because you show that you have the work ethic. But the most important thing is that you have people in your circle that really know the music. Because there's people that go to the studios with five of their homeboys and none of them are nice, right? So now you
Yeah,
got five people in the studio
you
thinking that
tell
they're
me
gonna
that's
make
hard.
it because they rapping every day and they're trying to perfect things, but they're all rapping off beat, right? So now you go in the studio, you rap off beat, and Waffle be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You gotta do bop, you know what I'm saying? It's different than you got five knuckleheads all they have the work ethic. They in the studio all day, every day, but they keep doing the wrong shit. So nobody's there to fix it. It don't matter, bro. That's like imagine, right? If nobody told Kobe, nah, the feet leg work got to go like this, right? So now, if you keep doing the wrong move over and over again, is it ever going to be right?
Yeah, nah, you got. I'm saying you got to get it
Hell
right.
no.
Yeah, you got to get it right for sure. You gonna fail a lot too though. It don't matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to learn from your mistakes. So like definitely learn from your mistakes. Like grind and
Right.
work towards getting better. But like if you just grinding and just ain't going nowhere then. I ain't saying stop. I never tell anybody to quit doing nothing, but just reevaluate the situation. Definitely, like try to maybe do it a different way.
Right.
Go about it a
'Cause
different
is
way.
that it's doing things over and over again, and you keep failing doing it the same way. That's
That's
what we call
insanity.
insanity. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So you know the vibes. So yo, what's up next for both of y'all? What's up next for Ferris? What's up next for Waffles? Man? Like what can the people expect from you guys let's say in the next 6 months? Now that I mean I can't even say that the word's opening up. Fuck, A's been open forever, but just in general terms, now that things are for the rest of us, it's opening up a little bit more. What can we expect from you guys in the next 6 to 8 months?
We definitely gonna drop Juice Take 3 soon. If y'all haven't heard Juice Take 2, definitely go pick that up. Hosted by DJ Waffles and myself, you know what I'm saying? Rapping over industry beats like Jack and the Beats. It's like I said, lyrical exercise. I stay in the gym, so whenever I hear a hard song, I gotta kill it, you know? So make sure to check out Juice Take 2, Juice Take 3 coming soon. The Purple Goat's coming soon. What song we finna drop Tail, and the video of the Tesla is out right now. on World Star and YouTube. Definitely check that out. And we got a lot, like I said, we got a lot of stuff in the works. It's a billboard for the label and everything right now in Times Square. Is dope as hell. Right up on 42nd. Yeah.
No, I actually be in Times Square tomorrow. So if it's around the time that it could, I'm gonna take a video of it and send it to you.
Listen,
it's lit.
on top of the, we're gonna get Lee to give you that information. Is between the 13th minute of the hour and the 42nd minute of the hour. On top of Ripley's Believe It or Not. You go see it. Just go stand across the street where we were standing at and look at it. When you go see it, you're like, oh shit.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was great to see, bro. Like it was
the
a blessing.
13th and the 42nd. That you know what's crazy because it's like that's like that right there, like being the billboard in Times Square. That's the moment that you point at something that your mama made it. Like that's one of those moments. You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying? See what
Like
I'm
that.
saying?
You
See
Times
what I'm
Square,
saying?
like especially being you from the A, you in Times Square, the Mecca.
I'm
Come
from
on,
South
man.
Carolina.
South
I'm
Carolina,
from,
even
yeah, I'm from
smaller,
Greenville, South Carolina.
smaller.
Yeah, I'm not from Atlanta. Not from Atlanta.
Nah, man. I'm
I don't
definitely
have a
gonna be
problem
there.
with it. I stay in Atlanta, but like, you know, like I definitely want to share like where I'm from because there's an ass of talent artists there. So like, I'm definitely trying to open the door. If it's me that goes, but whoever I hope opens the door, whoever it is, like, gotta share like on Green.
Listen, but you kicking in the door like Biggie right now. So
And
you
we
you you
gonna
you're
keep
gonna be
doing
the
that.
one. You're gonna be the one that's gonna push him ahead,
I
man.
appreciate it.
Somebody got to shed the light on that talent. You know what I'm saying? So might as well be you. You in Times Square, so you got to do it. It's on you.
Yes, I appreciate it.
I'm sorry to say it, Ferris, but I'm putting it on your shoulders, bro. I hope
I'm
you're ready.
feeling it. I work the best under pressure. Both of us. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. We work the best under pressure. That all these chances. Kobe in the
Nah,
clutch.
listen, man. That's what diamonds get come from. So listen, man. So everybody just needs to go to imdjwaffles.com, man, and make sure y'all follow I am at DJ underscore waffles. Make sure y'all follow Ferris Mueller. Ferris Mueller, give the people your IG, waffles. Let people
Yeah.
know where they can reach you. Everything else, man.
All right. So basically, too, I want you said within like the next 6 to 8 months, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
so listen, I'm gonna get everybody to know who he is with your help. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Know him in 6 months. And then, like I said, my magazine, Fresh Mix Magazine, like I said, I work for Hip Hop Weekly. I work for Rolling Out. I decided to create my own brand, Fresh Mix Magazine. I got 7 writers in New York City right now. I got 2 writers in Atlanta. I got a whole team that's like riding with me to the wheels pop. So, that's probably like next for me within the next 6 to 8 months is just to push this magazine, push my brand, make sure that everybody know him, and
6 to 8 days, people.
6 to 8 days.
6 8. All right, chill.
And
You gotta
listen,
relax.
and we're gonna be doing media day in July, which is gonna be a weekend. It's gonna be a 3-day weekend with waffles. We're gonna do media. We're gonna do an event where we all hang out, and then we're gonna do performances. So it's a whole weekend. I'm about to try my hand at that. Well, I ain't gonna try. I'm gonna do because I got a solid team. So it's gonna be in July. It's gonna be crazy. Podcasters, all that stuff. Podcast influencers, guys like you come to Atlanta, set up a booth, do media with these artists. The next day we hang out, we go top golf, and the day after that, artist performance, stuff like that. 3-day weekend, basically.
Nah, man. Definitely tap me in. You could tap me in for that. I'll be out there. Tap me in.
Definitely.
So you need another writer for that magazine. I got you. Listen, man. We
Did
gonna listen.
listen. We here to make the connections, man. So definitely, I'm gonna have my team reach out to you. Like I said, if you got the dope content, we ready to roll, bro.
I'm a firm believer. One hand washes the other. Both wash the face. So
Mm-hmm.
you
Let's
know
do
what
it.
I'm saying.
So to y'all out there, y'all can follow me on Instagram at DJ_waffles. Or I can go to my website, www.imdjwaffles.com, or you can go to freshmixmagazine.com for the latest and the greatest.
You can follow me on Instagram at Ferris Mueller _ NL 2 times. That's FERRISMUELLER _ NL 2 and an X on the list.
Yo, man, I appreciate y'all both for taking the time out. We're definitely gonna see each other again, and enjoy the rest of your day, man. I appreciate
Yo,
y'all.
listen, big girls on me next time. I got you.
Yep.
Big girls on me next time. I got you, bro. Don't even worry.
I appreciate you. All right,
Big girls on me next time, bro.
Yo, we cool again.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, you already. Peace.